We've got an incredible guest in studio for us. She is a singer, songwriter and rapper, absolutely huge in Sri Lanka. She's performed recently at Expo. We are delighted to welcome Yohani. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
No, it's our pleasure. Now, last week on the show, we were chatting about some of the big concerts coming up. We mentioned you half a dozen times. It's so lovely to have you in studio today. How did the concert go?
It was amazing. We had it at the amphitheater and it was amazing. There was so much of a crowd and everyone was just singing along, so that felt really nice.
How's it been with you with performances recently? Obviously, because we've had COVID over the last couple of years and performances have not been what they normally are.
Yeah.
Was this kind of one of your first big performances back in live audiences?
Yes. So I came to Dubai 1 month back as well. So This is my second time in a row.
Oh, you obviously love it here then.
Yes, of course.
Oh, actually, as well as people loving you here as well, which is the main thing, I guess, isn't it?
Now, you're a huge star, incredible musical talents, but also massive on TikTok, Instagram as well. I think you were the first Sri Lankan female singer to get more than around 3.5 million hits online.
Yes, apparently so.
Well, we're going to hear you perform shortly, but firstly, tell us a little bit about your music. I know you're going to be playing something new for us today.
Yeah. Well, music has always been a part of me from childhood. So I didn't always want to go in this path, but then something happened in the middle and here I am. So
what changed?
I just wanted to try new things. So I was doing accounting before, so
from accounting to worldwide superstar, that's kind of a big difference. Here's a question. Do you still keep in contact with anybody you used to be doing accounting with?
Yes, of course.
As you're in front of thousands of people and they're like, right, so there's an overdue bill on... You can see probably why you chose music, actually. What do you use for inspiration to write the songs? Because I know you've got some very well-known songs. You've got a new one you're playing today. What's your main drive for writing lyrics?
Just people and places. That's the main thing, because they inspire me a lot. So my music is usually related to music and people.
So what's the creative process like? Does it you just wake up in the morning and feel inspired? Do you have to lock yourself away in a room and say, right, today's writing day? How does it work?
Sometimes it's like that. I just have to lock myself in. Or sometimes when you're just doing nothing, something comes up to your mind and you just go on from that.
I was just about to say, because it's the kind of things that, you know, when I'm driving into the studios here at Expo, and I think of something that I think, right, I want to say that on the show today, and if I don't get my iPhone out or something else to record it or write it down, which you can't when you're driving, obviously, I forget it. And so the same sort of thing with you. Do you have like, oh, that's going to be a good riff, that's going to be a good line?
So I'm just always, yes, I actually keep my phone and just record it and...
voice memo, yeah?
Yeah, check it out in the night. Almost like all the time it doesn't sound good afterwards, but that's how it works.
That's kind of most of my good funny lines that I think of on the drive here. When I actually say them, they're not funny at all.
This is true. Well, I know you got something special for us this afternoon, a new song to perform. What's it called?
Well, this credit has to go to Sri Lanka and Sri Lankan tourism because they made this song happen, and I'm so grateful for that. If you haven't visited the country, I think you should, because it's a beautiful country and it's our home.
Absolutely. Well, over to you.
All right. This one's called You're My Paradise. You're my paradise, running in my veins is a color aways. I'll be coming home, light years or more can't keep me away. You're my paradise, running in my veins is a color. I'll be coming home, light years or more can't keep me away. Thank you.
Well done. Great song. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes,